Hi, thanks for coming back to my little crafty secret for the July edition of Christmas 365. I have so much to show you. I have to get into it. First, I want to show you my projects that I made early on in the month. And oh my gosh, these are tags. Look at these tags. They are so stinking adorable. They're all the same, just different color trees, background. Oh, I didn't finish this one. I think I didn't finish a few of these actually when I brought them over. But yeah, all I have to do is punch a hole and put a ribbon in it. But yeah, this white right here is snow. Yeah, and the reason why some are a little smaller than the others is because when I was cutting this down, I don't remember why. Oh, that's right. When I was cutting the paper down, I had these smaller strips of paper. This is from a 12 by 12. The patterns are, and when I cut them down, the size that I cut them, it left with this strip. I was actually going to make bookmarks out of these, but I wanted to make tags. And I got this tag idea from May at May Made It, and oh my gosh, she did it on a live. And usually I just kind of listen in, but man, as soon as she started doing it, I knew that I would like it, and I was going onto my Cricut and trying to get the cutest looking tree or similar tree to start making this and start printing and actually cutting them out. They were really, really cute. Super fast to make. Super, super cute. Yeah, and when I was making these, I didn't want to cut the edges off. Looking back now, I think maybe I would trim the edges. But yeah, there are 5 of these trees on each of these cards. So I made a whole bunch. Oh yeah, I still gotta fix these. I still have to put something on this. But I think for this past month, I'm sorry, I don't remember. I made this like early on in the month, but I think all I did was put the string here, the ribbon here. But anyway, yeah, I really love the way these came out. I think I'm gonna make some more. My mom actually loved them so much, she decided to make some herself. So anyway, that is that. Put these cute little things away. It looks like I have a couple of extra. I also made these folios, and I'll link a link to the video that I made. But I made 10 of these folios, and the video shows actually them all opened up and what they look like inside. I will show what one looks like. But yeah, I made all of these. They're so cool. I love them so much. Oh, these were like the best. I guess I'll open this one up since this one's kind of screwy. But yeah, this is super, super cute. This came from another May Made It tutorial. She's so awesome. By the way, if you haven't had a chance to check her out, please go ahead and do so. You can find her at May Made It on YouTube, and she is such a joy to watch. She's funny. I love her lives. It's really great. But yeah, this was one of her tutorials for the folios, and she even has a playlist. Okay, and that's one folio. Then I made another one of her folios. I think I like this one better than these. But I made another folio. I haven't showed this one on my channel yet. But yeah, this is really nice. Look at that, so cool. Now, I messed up, and this was supposed to fit in this one, but it's too large. I need to make it smaller. See, it's off by ½ inch. And I didn't realize that when I was matting this. So, yeah, it does kind of fit, but I would be wrinkling up the paper, so whatever. I'm just going to leave it as is and just stick it in here. So that's it for that folder. I am actually in the process of making another, but it's more of a not Halloween, but a fall theme. Okay, so when I was making all of these, I had a lot of strips. So one of the things I like to do is make strip cards. I love strip cards. I have a bunch of those on my channel. And also, during the holidays, you know, when it gets cold, we tend to get sicker often. So I like to make holiday theme, like birthday cards, get well, thank you cards. So I decided instead of making Christmas cards out of this, I'll make feel better soon Christmas cards. And some of these don't look too Christmassy. I realize that, but this one looks Christmassy, I think. But yeah, this one doesn't really look Christmassy at all. So it could be used outside of Christmas. I love this. So pretty. I'm not sure. There's one that I really like. Oh yeah, here it is. This is the one. I think this is the one that I really liked. One of the ones I really liked. It's really pretty. I just like the way they all came out. So nice. This is nice. I like the way this one came out. This one too. Now there's some here. This is nice too. Where I had strips of my strips. So when I make these, I make them in full quarter sheets. So a quarter of a 8.5 by 11. I just cut them down into 4 little sheets. And so, and the reason why I do that is because I actually make these using sticky paper. It's just like cheap, like sticker paper. And I just put the strips on. It's much easier than gluing each one down. It's just faster. It might be a little bit more expensive, I don't know, but it's just so much faster and easier to get things done than gluing. So I chose to do that route, and I just cut them in 4s. So anyway, when I was cutting the panels down to make the border, I had strips of my strip paper. So looks like I passed through them. But anyway, yeah, and so I made 4 of those. Let's see if I can find it really quick. No. I want to show you because it's so cool. Nope. And I just thought it was so cool the way it came out. And in fact, I still had, no, I don't know what I do with them. Oh, I think I know what I did with them. I'm going to put you on hold for a second. Be right back. Okay, here they are. I found them. They're somewhere else. Anyway, so yeah, this is actually an unfinished card. But this one, I don't know if you can tell, but they're strips. See little pieces put together. That's because they're strips of strip paper. So there's some more actually that this is another one. Yeah, those 4 are the strips of strips. That's how many strips, that's how many leftover strips I had. I was able to make 4 additional cards. Was that 4? Yeah. 4 additional cards out of my strips. My strip paper. Isn't that amazing? These are all strip paper. These are all like scrap. Like you would normally throw this away. But look at all these cards I made. And I still have some left. Actually, there's 5 of these strips. Anyway, look at all this. Like, I still have some more to make. I mean, I don't know. I think this is so cool. Look at, this is a lot of cards. A lot of cards for scrap paper. And you know what? They may not all come out great. I don't know. There's some here that I don't particularly like. But when someone gets these cards in the mail, They always say, thank you so much for thinking of me and send me a card. It's never, you know what, I don't like this card. I don't like the way you made it. Please don't ever send me a card again. That's been my experience. You tell me if it's been something different. Anyway, I was very busy this month. I hope you had a great Christmas in July. Happy Christmas in July. But before I go, make sure you look at the description box below to find links to the other collaborators and see what they made this month. Until next time.